Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick disassembly and some maintenance on my Sanwa JLF. I've had this in a joystick for about 8 years. I just switched it out for something else for testing. But we're going to go ahead and clean it up and get ready for the next install. So first of all, to take the gate off, you got to snap these tabs. So if you do 2 at a time, or 1 at a time, and try to hold it in place, make it pretty simple. Alright, so now the gate is off. Sorry about whatever that is in the outside. You got your TPMA assembly. You can go ahead and take that off there. And now you have your basic joystick with shaft. Alright, so to take the joystick shaft out, get the biggest flat head that'll fit into this clip here, and just put it in place. Now all you gotta do is twist. So twist it to the right or left. Hold down your actuator and let the E-clip fall out. Don't lose it though, because it's a tiny little piece and you don't want to be losing it. So now we can take off our actuator, spring, and spring base. This piece here is our washer. Don't want to take that out. Today I'm just going to clean it and re-lube it. So let's go ahead and do that now. And this part is actually really dirty too. So I'm going to get the crud out here with my screwdriver. So let's go ahead and do that. Feel that gunk that got stuck and built up in there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Don't want to put too much pressure on this though. You don't want to ruin the base. My washer actually fell out. That's okay, because it can go right back in. You might as well clean under it as well. So a lot of you guys might have a lot more nasty crud under here. So let's continue by taking a clean cloth, it's lint free, and wiping it down. Let's get all the gunk out of there. Yeah. So now, let me clean off my washer too, since it's out. Alright, and also our pivot. Alright, let's go ahead and put our shaft back in. Pivot in first on the shaft. Take the inside of this guy here, and we're going to put some grease in there. This came from Paradise Arcade. It comes in a nice, nifty little syringe, makes it nice and easy to apply. So let's get some of that in there. Doesn't take too much. Up around in there. Make sure your hands are clean. Just a little bit on there. A little bit on the pivot itself. I'm just going to squeeze this a little bit while I rotate. Okay, it's all around. Put the joystick back in. Rotate in there. Ooh, feels nice. And then grease the washer under just a little bit. This doesn't actually necessarily require grease, but I like to have a little bit on there. Put our washer. Make sure the washer gets seated to its spot there. Spring base, spring, actuator. Depending on how heavy of a spring you have, this might be a little harder to do. I think we have a 2-pound spring in there right now for testing. And grab your clip. While you're pushing this down, just go ahead and grab your thumb and force it in there. Alright, it's in there. And washer's in there. Put your PCB assembly in and snap your gate back in. Actually, let's teach you how to change gates real quick. To change the gate real quick, you want to grab it like this where the tabs are facing up, push up against it, and rotate counterclockwise. It should pop out just like that. So you can either switch that out with a new gate. In this case, I'm actually keeping the gate. I'm switching out the color of the gate. So same thing to put it in. Push it up and twist counterclockwise, or clockwise this time. Sorry. It's in there. Putting the gate back in is a lot simpler. Just gotta push it down, both sides, and you're in. And there you go. Disassembly, reassembly, and lubricating. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one.